Greetings. I'm Steve Winters, the host of Profiles in Folk on WSHU Public Radio on Friday evenings. Welcome to one in a series of virtual mini-concerts produced in partnership with the Little Pub Group of 5 restaurants state, all performed regularly at the Little Pubs in the times before the coronavirus pandemic, and each was a featured performer at previous Little Pub Unplugged coffee houses right here at Stone Family Assembly Hall at the WSHU Broadcast Center. Our thanks go out to Doug and Doreen Grabe, the proprietors of Little Pubs, a WSHU underwriter and supporter. They originally brought the Unplugged idea to us in 2018, and we've been running with it ever since. Our man behind the glass for this concert is WSHU Director of Engineering, Paul Litvinovich. Our first performer, born in Connecticut, Elle Sera's passion for music began at 4 years old at a local musical. 4 years later, just shy of her 8th birthday, she began performing professionally in a career that has brought her to Broadway, TV, radio, and film. She studied musical theater at NYU, and upon graduation dove headfirst into the world of being a singer-songwriter. She's been creating music ever since with multiple albums, videos, EPs, placement of a song in a movie, and performances. Her latest single and video is Here Goes. You can find it on YouTube. Please welcome Elle Sera.
Thank you so much for that. So it's called Heart Drop.
Marching to the beat of the faithful, pulses on the seat of my soul. Then come a little bit inside of the face. Oh, don't let me stop. Oh, you get me going. Feeling hard drive. Well, it's making me a little bit crazy. It's making me a little bit whole. So turn it down to 11. Hey, let's go. Just look down while I'm ahead of myself so high. Hear every word you're saying. Baby, get a little bit closer to me. Oh, you get me going. Oh, don't. Fading. Every word and look in your eyes is making me feel like oh, you get me going. Oh, don't let it stop. Oh, you get me going. Feeling hard job. Oh, you get me going. Ooh, don't let it stop. Oh, job.
It's like when I do my FaceTime lives. Hope everyone is well. I'm gonna play this song called Beautiful Girl. of those songs that came out virtually all at once. Divinely given to me, I suppose you could say.
Sides of you and the things I still don't know yet. I may never know the half of it. Walk through the fire, sit in the rain again. And every time out on the other end, stronger than steel, heart full of gold, gotta come around again. More than your name, more than your skin, 'cause baby, that's all for sure. Wear your lightning, roll your thunder for everyone to know. You're a beautiful, beautiful girl. Anything, worth much of anything, as much as your soul. So why waste your time covering up the glow? I think we both know you can dance through the fire and laugh at the rain again. And every time out on the other end, stronger than steel, heart. More than your name, more than your skin, 'cause baby, that's all for sure. You're a beautiful, beautiful girl. The darkness, the howling, the fever, the mountains, the pain and the glory. You're
Very nice. How wonderful to have you back with your big voice and your edgy musical talent. It's good. Elle first joined us at the very first Little Pub Unplugged, and I guess the obvious question to ask is, you're a pretty much a full-time gigging musician. How have you occupied your time after the onset of the pandemic?
I mean, other than, I refocused. I have a little dog, and she's fairly new. I got her in August, so I did get to spend a lot more time cuddling with her. I think she's going to hate when I do get back out there and start gigging again.
Better believe it.
Other than that, writing a little bit, there's still plenty to do behind the scenes with keeping the machine going, so to speak.
Right.
And I've been cooking a lot more, which I really love, and taking a lot more walks and spiritually digging into myself. So I've kept busy enough. Not too different from my regular 9 to 5 schedule, really, for me.
How are you connecting with your fans?
Facebook Live. I did a few Instagram Lives, but I feel like Facebook is people there. Everyone. And find out where people are tuning in from, and for the future, when I do start to travel again, where I'm going to want to hit and go visit these places now.
Right. Okay. One of the things I've noticed with your music is you really do some very, very well done videos, and you do a good number of them.
Thank you.
As a solo performer, I'm intrigued by the one you did. One of them in 2019, "Liar and the Fool."
Oh, great!
Where you actually had that snake wrapped around you. What type of snake was that?
A ball python.
Okay.
And they are not typically dangerous, right? I mean, it's still a wild. Just in case anything happens, and he was prepared. He brought 2 snakes to the set just in case at the time one is being a little, temperamental or whatever. But no, worked out great. Lilith was fantastic. I loved it. It was really neat to learn how they move and how to work with them, work with her anyway.
Yeah, you did well.
Thank you.
Putting it into the music.
It was fun. It was fun.
Elle's latest single and video is it was recorded in Nashville, so I would recommend that you go to YouTube and check out her videos because they are extremely well done. What's in the future?
Looking at outdoor concerts for the summer.
Right.
And continuing with Facebook Lives or live events, again, to stay connected with people. So that, and then I have some music that I'm working on, so some more singles coming out, and maybe another video or 2. So a few highlights.
Okay.
Yeah.
And just one last thing I wanted to ask you, because your music is, very gussy and bluesy to a great extent, too. What are some of your influences, musical influences?
I think when I was growing up, I had a broad range, so I was just a weird mix. A lot of pop. I was listening to a mixture of things. But then as I was doing musical theater, Barbra Streisand, I was huge into her. Anymore, and more recently, it would be people like Sheryl Crow and Patty Griffin and Sean Colvin, of course Bonnie Raitt, and I think that's where I grabbed a lot of that. I felt at home with the bluesy thing. When I was younger, I shied away from that part of my voice, as I got older, I just figured this is who I am. This is where it is. So I just started writing music that fell into that pocket. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, I started when I was super young, probably about 7 years old. Been something, but after college,
It's always
no more,
been part
no more
of it.
training. Just it's
Right.
there. I got to rely on it at some point.
Well, it's the training certainly shows. There's no doubt.
Thank you.
You want to treat us to a couple more songs?
Please, I will. I think I am going to play Liar and the Fool now that you mentioned it. Why not, right? So yeah, you can find this on YouTube, Facebook. It's on there too, I think. Anyway, subscribe and follow and all of that good stuff. Feel it come closer, the touch and the sound, wrapping around my resistance, blinding my then every time I think it's safe, it's coming at me like hey, every time I fight I lose. Every little thing you do hits me from my head to shoes. You'll be the fire, I'll be the fool. Marching like soldiers, every one of those words spoken in the mirrors take me down. Crowd in the heart, keeping me awake night after night. You know I drown every time I think it's safe. It's coming at me like a wave. Every time I fight, I lose. Every little thing you do hits me from my head to shoes. You'll be the fire, I'll be the fool. Oh, I don't want it, but I do. Fight it till I'm black and blue, falling down into the truth. You'll be the liar, I'll be the fool. I know it's nothing but trouble, letting you play with my mind like you do. Oh. Even when I'm running far away from you, just when I'm ready, feet on the ground, it reaches around my persistence. If I'm already breaking me down, knocking my crown, slipping every time I think it's safe. It's coming at me like a wave, try to turn me on the way. Hey, every time I fight I lose. Every little thing you do hits me from my head to called You. We'll trim the tuning out. It's a necessary evil.
When the sun came out today, I was thinking about you. All the sweet and funny ways you've been changing up my tune. Oh, it's alright. Behind the scenes, too. A few thousand miles, always slipping between. Think it might be worth it if you do too. Or spend some time trying to. I don't wanna give it all away. Keep making me feel this way. There's nothing more for you to do. Just keep being you. I know I swore a thing or two, and not too long ago as well. Bounce like a spell. It's alright, 'cause they wear me well. I don't wanna give it all away. Keep making me feel this way. There's nothing more for you to do. Just keep being you. One more time, my way to you. Your eyes, your lips, and your love got me coming undone. There's nothing I can do. I don't wanna give it all away. I keep making me feel this way. There's nothing more for you to do. Just keep being you. You.
I feel like I should be here applauding. It's, it
That's
is
cool.
it is a surreal
Jazz
surreal
snaps. We're
feeling.
jazz snaps.
Where do your songs come from?
Such a good question. I barely know. It's somewhere deep inside of here, from somewhere big and expansive out there, I suppose.
Mm-hmm.
I remember writing that one too, which the video, please go watch that video, Bridgeport people, because it was filmed in Bridgeport, which is really fun at the
Right.
lighthouse and everything. But yeah, this one I was sitting in my laundry room playing around. I like the bounciness of a bathroom, and so I was sitting there and the sun was coming out, and I was like, let me just see where this goes. So
Thank you for dropping by the WSHU Broadcast Center and sharing your music
Thank you
with
for
us. And
having
we
me.
hope that those who watch these videos will get an opportunity to see you live this summer at some outdoor event.
I hope so too.
And we hope you'll be back
That'd be great.
once this
Absolutely.
pandemic is over, that
Yeah.
we do a few more of the coffee houses for Little Pub Unplugged as well.
Mm-hmm. Sounds great. I
Okay.
would love to. Thank you for having me back.
What are you going to close out with?
I'm going to close with a favorite among my listeners, favorite of mine, called We Are.
Stars. Just want to spell her name as well so you know where to look for it at Elle Sera Music. First name Elle, E-L-L-E, and last name Sera, S-E-R-A. And it is all mushed together into ellseramusic.com. But you can find her on Facebook and on YouTube as well.
I also want to say thank you to those who may already know me and have been really supportive of me online and sending very inspirational messages. Thank you. This one's for everybody. Coming out of this better than we started. Together.
Fall to the ground easy. I'm here for you. So just remember, take my hand. It feels like it's all went wrong again. We are sun, moon, and stars. We are all in this together. We are the sun, the moon. Always, ever. Walk it on down to zero. Rest on the truth. 'Cause some days are hard.